Alright, hey guys, June here, and today we're gonna be reviewing Batman The Killing Joke. God, this was such a mixed movie for me. It's so good, yet at some parts it falls pretty short, I'm not gonna lie. It has some of the magic from the comic book, or the graphic novel. I highly recommend you guys reading the book first. But anyway, let's get into this review. I'm gonna start off trying to be as spoil-free as possible. So, let's get into the story then. The story, I'm not gonna tell you the summary of it either, because I don't know how much of the summary I can tell you to not spoil it, but let's just say there's a shocking revelation. But this movie exclusively, you get the extra 30 minutes in the beginning of the movie, just so they could extend the movie and cover more grounds. You would either hate it or love it. To me, it's not a big deal. It's a way to develop Batgirl's story or her character a bit more. But let's just say the whole entire, these sections, obviously Batgirl is the main character. But that doesn't mean that Batman shouldn't have any personality. Guess what? He doesn't have any fucking personality in this first 30 minutes, which is really, really stupid. He was just basically a prop or a supporting character. I kind of wish he did a bit more, but of course, Batgirl is the main character in the first arc about Paris, France, or Paris, France. Yes, that's actually his name, which is kind of stupid. It's kind of wasted too. I mean, I kind of wish they did more. The movie clocked in about an hour and 20 minutes or so, with credit, which is, a bit short, but there has been movies that are shorter, so I'm not gonna judge it on the length. It's obviously the quality. Speaking of quality, let's talk about the art style. The art style, for you modern fans, you might not appreciate it as much, but it is, stay true to the comic book. Except for some things where they stay a bit too true. There has been a lot of, really good DC movies, really high quality DC movies that came out over the years, Under the Red Hood, Justice League, War, and a lot more. A lot of them have really high quality action scenes. The animations are top notch for most of them. The animation for this movie it feels a bit sluggish and not as good or polished. It feels like they're a bit holding back, which is kind of sad because the art style is so good. From the comic book, that's what I meant. It's very, very good. But the animation falls short, so thanks, animation team, whoever did it. Alright, now let's get into the voice acting. The voice acting for every single character is top notch. Obviously, you would have to talk about Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill for reprising their role as Batman and Joker. Batgirl, I believe her voice actress is Tara Long. I'm not entirely sure, but they're also pretty good. Of course, this is literally the title itself tells you that this movie is eventually gonna be the main character would be about the Joker, showcasing the Joker and Batman's psychological sides, right? Joker, the background, his backgrounds, those parts are absolutely amazing, but at times it does feel they did extended a bit long, but then again, you'll enjoy it. Which is the weirdest thing to mention, actually. Joker, when he was younger, like in his background story, it's also voiced by Mark Hamill, but like a Joker that is not insane Mark Hamill. It's not Mark Hamill's original voice. It's Joker not insane voice, which is pretty cool. It shows his human side, you know? And of course, I have to talk about some of the fillers that they had to add it in to fill in a tiny bit of gaps here and there for the comic, like the Killing Joke arc of the movie, which is after the 30 minutes. They had to add some scenes to, fill in the gaps. Then again, they kind of had to hype up the extreme twist. So let's just say the main fillers are the 30-minute from the beginning, where they're supposed to be developing Batgirl as this like really good character, at least that's what they wanted, and then the twist happens to her. It's kind of cool, kind of not cool, I mean, they had to extend the movie somehow because the graphic novel would not have been like an hour and 20 minutes long. Just saying. Now, as to the atmosphere of this movie, it is creepy, but only in the second part of the movie, which is the Killing Joke arc of the movie. It is creepy, yet entertaining at the same time. But that's all I have to say for the non-spoiler part. Let's get into the spoilers. As for Batgirl, I'm doing this in one take, guys. Sorry if I mess up on anything. Batgirl, Paris France, you could obviously tell that he doesn't exactly have deep love for Batgirl, but instead some people say that he wanted to have fantasies and rape her, but I think he just wants to have fun with Batgirl, like Joker and Batman, basically that type of relationship. Batman wanting to put him away while Joker just wants to have fun with Batman, There's no real crime or anything. It's supposed to mirror Joker and Batman with Paris France and Batgirl, but I feel like they did it not in the most successful way, so that kind of killed it, Now, I'm gonna be jumping ahead a little bit. Batman, it's voiced by Kevin Conroy, which is really amazing. But then, when they start doing the whole Killing Joke, that part of the movie, it just didn't feel it felt kind of empty to me. Not because of the acting, but most likely of the movie's pacing, maybe. And then when they went to torturing Jim Gordon, when they basically put him on a roller coaster and put him through a journey of torture, I felt like the graphic novel had a lot more gripping. It actually made Jim Gordon felt like he could slip any minute. In the movie, it literally felt like he was the #1 hero and he's not gonna slip anytime. Except for the one part where he had to throw the book. But that was only decision and peer pressure making. It wasn't psyche torture or anything like that. So something felt missing there. There's just no magic for him to slip off and become the worst day of his life and become maybe Joker Jr. or something, or Joker Sr. I don't know. Yeah. And as for the ending, I mean, the graphic novel heavily implies that well, at least to some fans' speculation. Like, my opinion is that most likely Batman didn't kill Joker, but I don't believe, like, the more I read about it, the more it seems like Batman in the graphic novel killed him. Like, there was some evidence that Batman killed Joker. But then again, in the movie, it kinda implies, like, you have to look for it. It doesn't, like, show you, well, obviously, it's not gonna show you, but it doesn't, like, leave you breadcrumbs. I guess it's the drawing style from the graphic novel that made it more obvious, but that could be just me. I could be going stupid again. And now, as for the post-credit ending, God, that literally threw the movie a bit off for me. Like, oh, a happy ending. Okay, well, we all know she's gonna become the Oracle. Does that mean this movie is like, they somehow fit this movie into the DC animated movie universe? Like, okay. And of course, the biggest thing, hashtag #BatSex. Barbara Gordon and Bruce Wayne had sex on the rooftop, you know, which is like kind of, it's not shocking to me, just because like I know they kind of did have a relationship in other media, the TV show. But like Batman, the Batman Beyond, actually, Batman Beyond was the show that explained everything about their relationship, or you know, other than like with Dick and Tim, which is really weird with Tim, but that's another story for another day. Yeah, so to me, all of this is just fun and games. Like, you know, it's nothing. I'm not gonna take it too seriously. Some Bat fans would be extremely pissed about this, but you know, I'm not that pissed, so I don't give a shit. You know, I mean, I kind of, it didn't exactly hit me as hard. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for watching this. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'm seriously surprised that you guys watched it this far. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll try to push more out as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a good one. You know, I'm not that pissed, so I don't give a shit. You know, I mean, I kind of, it didn't exactly hit me as hard. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for watching this. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'm seriously surprised that you guys watched it this far. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll try to push more out as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a good one. Good one.